show to set the tone. What do you think about that? Welcome, everyone, to Orlando, Florida, the bounce house, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on another Big 12 foe, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Knights will kick it away to start. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense will have the football first. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Breaks into the open. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge all week long. They knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. He leaves it with his back. Slithers into space. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Horned Frogs with the 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Defenses have had their hands full slowing this guy down all season long. It's the speed, and it's the open field running ability and vision. That's why he's 2nd in the nation in rushing yards, and that's why he's square in the conversation for the Heisman Trophy.
And the Horned Frogs in the hurry-up. They'll leave it with him. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, TCU!
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And they did tack on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UCF's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game. Just based.
He lost one down the sideline. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Past the first down marker and still running. He has 89 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Leaves it with the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
Got the first down himself. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a... There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. RPO complete to open the drive. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Off play action. Catch in the middle. It's Yoder. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Knights will hustle to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Makes the grab over the middle. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on second and long. Fires to the tight end. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. The Knights come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to throw. It's Avery. Right on the money. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They just keep firing. Got his man on the right. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Extra point here will tie the game.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, what a cut! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
It's complete on the right side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Got the first down and still on his feet. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. The Horned Frogs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. With the run on 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Lost a throw on 1st down off the play fake. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. One final play before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. To the air, it's Avery. Got his man. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Knights want to crank the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. What an absolute howitzer he unleashed off his foot. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Coming out with it, it's Bryant. He's got great speed. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Lopez. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To the air. It's Jefferson. It's on target and complete. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Horned Frogs will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, TCU!
Dude, Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. From the gun, give on the inside. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Avery. Finds the tight end. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
The Knights can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running back searching for a hole. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Really nice run there, picking up the 1st down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse, Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 20.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Knights come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Avery. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. The give to the back. He has the 1st and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Horned Frogs are in the hurry-up. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Horned Frogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got a man. It's Longo. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's got him this time. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for a man. It's Jefferson. Pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Horned Frogs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose. He's at the touchdown, UCF. And found open space. The band might as well start playing. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. got it behind the line. It's Irwin. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Power football with the run. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Creates a little room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Irwin. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. The give to the tailback. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Gives it on the option. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. To the ground with the back. Hard running there. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo. And I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Horned Frogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. Big guy smells it, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3's coming soon.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The Knights want to move quickly.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first.
Turning it on! And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a
throws toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Avery. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. What a play there, and he rips up. Went all the way to the 16-yard line. Defense showing blitz here. The give from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. The play action fake. Pressure coming. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll take a shot. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking for a huge play. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Might be calling a hot route. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to pass, it's Jefferson. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Fires to the right. Football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Great place to start for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Found the spot in the defense. Touchdown, Knights! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive there.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of...
Lots of room to run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. It's Jefferson. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab. It's Lopez. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man downfield. That's a fumble on the play. Defense grabs him. And there he goes. Popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. The pull and throw off the RPO. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Looking for more room. He's at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Arizona State is just getting blown off the field right now. We've seen big games in Tempe over the years. I've personally never seen anything like this. They're trailing by 14 to Utah. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Wants to throw. It's Avery. Firing to the right, complete. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And his first pass is incomplete.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He stopped short, and it's fourth down. The Knights headed quickly to the line. On fourth down, going to the air. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. To the air on first down. Got his man quickly. Gets away from one. He's got space. Oh, that is a nice move to get the ball out to the 36. The Horned Frogs can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give as they work on that clock. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw, it's Jefferson. Fires to the right. It's caught. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Horned Frogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. A strike downfield. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He's looking to pass. Big fella moving. Touchdown, TCU! And the pummeling has started. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch...
And a sack all the way back at the 5. The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
He might want another play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he's got it inside the 10. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. And the Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. Got it back on 2nd and goal. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. It's a draw. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just